Alrighty. Well, this is my first ever live stream. I'm gonna sit here for about a minute and a half, probably maybe 2 minutes, maybe even 5 minutes. I don't know. I'm gonna just kind of wait till maybe somebody gets in here. So just gonna kind of sit here and wait. I don't wanna. I know you can always watch it later, but still, huh? I know there might be some people that are going to actually watch it live, so I'll go ahead and wait around for, like I said, I'll probably wait for a couple minutes. So if you just want to watch the unboxing, skip to the 5 minute mark. How about that? Well, just to play it safe. If you're watching this afterwards, skip to the 5 minute mark. If you just want to get right into it, because that is probably where I'll wait till, just to get some people in here. So, I mean, if you want to sit here and just watch me for 4 minutes, you can. But I'll just go sit here and wait for some people and see if anybody pops in. I mean, if they don't pop in, that's okay too. I'm still going to start it at 5 minutes and just run it like I would a normal video, I guess. But if people pop in, then, I'll interact and stuff like that. But anyways, I might mess around with the little features here real quick on my phone. So if you see my fingers in the way, I apologize. No, that muted me. I think that's settings. Nope. Whoops. Sorry about that. What does that do? Okay, so that gives me the option to flip everything. Okay. Sorry, this is my first ever live stream. I've never looked at the options and all that, so I'm kind of learning as I go. But I guess we got all those, so all right, cool. Top fans. Dang, none. No fans. Unlike the girls on the internet, I have no fans. Oh, hey, somebody's watching. Somebody just popped in. All right, well, I guess now that somebody's popped in, hi, person. I don't know who you are, but hi. You are here. I am going to wait about a minute and a half longer, and then I'm going to start the video and start my unboxings and all that. So, to the person that is here, I apologize for making you wait for a minute and a half, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get anybody or not, so I told everybody that I'm going to wait 5 minutes and then go from there. So, but since you're here, like I said, I can't really see the chat, so I don't know if it's because nobody said anything, or which would make sense, but I don't know if it's just that or if I just don't have it popped up or what. I did see that you liked the video, so thank you. I appreciate it. We got about 50 more seconds, and then we are going to go in. So I guess since you're here, I'll tell you what we got. We got the John Cena Basic. We're going to start with that one. Then we got Bray Wyatt Elite. And then apropos, we have an Ultimate. We got the Stone Cold Steve Austin Walmart exclusive, which I know everybody's kind of like going crazy about that one. So it's been sitting on my desk for a while, or my unboxing table, but all right, we got about 15 seconds here. Drum roll, first unboxing. Yeah, it's my first ever live stream, so thank you for watching. And we are good. Hey, we got 2 people now, so that's cool. Hey, to the second person that is in my stream, thank you very much for joining. And you actually joined at the perfect time because we're just about to start the unboxings. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the camera a little bit closer so that way you all can kind of, let me try to get a good, there we go. I'm gonna take a drink of water real quick. I'm thirsty. Alrighty. So, first thing we got to unbox is this basic John Cena. This is the more recent one from his farewell tour. I usually don't buy basics just because I prefer the articulation of the elites and the ultimates and all that. So, but this one, you know, came with a hat, and then looks like we got some wristbands going on. So you know you can always throw those on other figures. So that's pretty cool. And I have been trying to collect all of the farewell tour stuff. I think the only ones I don't have, I think there was one early in the year that I didn't get. Oh, it was that one, that ringside exclusive one that came with like 5 different title belts. I did not get that one, so I don't know if you can still get it. Or no, that was Mattel Creations. Sorry, excuse me, my apologies. That was a Mattel Creations that had like 5 different title belts, like all the different world championships he's won over the years. So that was a cool one. I did not get that one, but I do have the Invisible Cena. I'm not gonna grab them and all that and say, if you've seen my videos then you know, but I got the Invisible Cena. What else? I got the Farewell Cena, the one that had the red shirt that was in like the cool box. What else? I got the WrestleMania 22 Cena and the Farewell Cena in the blue shirt, the one that was, I think it was the Royal Rumble one, yeah, where it was like the Colts one for Indianapolis. So, but those are over there. I'm not gonna pick up those since I don't want to waste your time and me blabbering. So let's go ahead and unbox them. All right. I'm still kind of getting, usually I do my unboxings from like a top-down angle, not this face forward, so I apologize if like, my camera angle is bad. If it is, like, call me out, say something. Like, be like, yo, I want to see the figure, shut up. But let's go ahead and try to pop him out here. So we got the plastic sleeve there. All right. Cool, here we go. Like I said, it is a basic figure, so you're not going to get a lot of articulation here. Oh, does the hat not come off? Oh, boo-hoo. Yeah, no, totally not. Yeah, I mean, unless I don't want to rip it off and break it, but to me, the way it's on there, it looks like it's actually like molded onto, like it's part of the mold is the hat. Oh, that kind of stinks. That's part of the reason why I bought it was, you know, the hat, so I could take it off and put it on my other John Cena's. Oh, so that's molded. That's not. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of force it, and yeah, that's molded on there. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still a cool looking figure. It's the Golden State Warriors figure, so, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, thank you for the comment. So yeah, I'm guessing you have this figure as well, so, or you've seen it. So yeah, that is kind of a bummer, but I mean, it looks like you can take these. Yeah, you can take the wristbands off, so that's pretty cool. I guess I can put those on other John Cena's, or, I mean, it's the You Can't See Me one, so it wouldn't really fit on other figures, or it would fit, you know, like physically fit, but it wouldn't, you know, it's not their thing. But so that kind of stinks. But oh well, like I said, it's, you know, it's a typical basic. You got your single joints on the elbows. There's no ab crunch. Just this. Is that cracked? No. I did get a Logan Paul Ultimate that was cracked, and I didn't realize it until later, and then I don't know if I did it or if the factory did it, so, but I kind of stuck with that one, but yeah. Oh. Ah! Ah! Good old basics. I love them. But yeah, standard single joint knees and all that, so I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to do too many, like, it's not going to work well in like a pick fed or anything like that, just due to the articulation. But, you know, it would be cool. Like, you know, I guess if you need him for like promos or stuff and, you know, just him talking crap in the ring or something like that, just put a microphone and Dr. Thugonomics, all that good stuff. So, and, you know, it is a good looking figure. So it looks cool on the shelf. But, alrighty. That's about all I'm gonna say about this one, because like I said, it's a basic. Good figure though. Overall, like I said, I am disappointed that you can't take the hat off. That is a bummer, because like whenever I first saw it, I was like, oh, John Cena, it's a farewell tour. That's awesome. And I was like, oh, it's a basic though. And then I was like, well, you get the the armbands and then the hat, so I guess it, you know, that makes it worth it. But so I mean, still cool. Bummer you can't take the hat off. Now I'll just put him in the ring actually. There we go. All right. Yeah, we'll go in order here. So I'm going to cut the tape off here in a second, but we got Bray Wyatt Elite. So I bought this for a few reasons. One, I did not have a Bray Wyatt. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I like the idea of the Wyatt Six, like the whole horror gimmick and all that. Like I love horror movies. I love spooky stuff. Like growing up, my favorite wrestler was Kane. So like I'm all down for the spooky wookie and all that stuff, you know. But I don't know. There was just something about, like, I liked Bray Wyatt, but just the Wyatt Six in general, I didn't really like a whole lot of the other ones too much. So like Bo Dallas was kind of cool. So, and then, you know, Dexter Lumis and all them, like it was cool. Like I just bought a Joe Gacy figure the other day. I mainly bought it because I hate, you know, I think that's cool. He's got the pig mask and all that. But so, all right, somebody dropped out of the chat or the feed, but that's okay. I'll see you later, person. All right, go ahead and pull him out. Yeah, another reason I got him was, oh, well, the other thing that dropped out. He comes with a rocking chair. So let's go ahead and, oh shoot, I don't want to drop anything. Oh, has this got like instructions and all that? I guess it does. Huh, yeah. Got little instructions for the rocking chair. Okay. I will. Darn it. I'm trying to get all this. Like I said, I kind of want to do this on camera, but it's going to be kind of hard to. So I will pull it out and let's go ahead and I'll try to do this on camera. See if I can get it done. I might need my knife actually. Might be easier with a knife. Yeah, because this is not wanting to come off. So, alrighty. So let's go ahead and do cut here. So I apologize if this is kind of boring. So this, like I said, I did not expect this to be like a big like assembly building video and all this. So like I said, I'm trying to keep all this in focus. That way you can kind of see what's going on. That's kind of the whole point of you watching, is to see what's going on. So, let's go ahead and trying to get this out of here. Okay, cool. So I got all dropping all. Got all the little pieces for the rocking chair. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble it real quick. I'm gonna have to look down and do this, so I apologize that, you know, you're not gonna be able to like see this, so to speak. I'll give you the step by step here. So, but yeah, looks like we got to put these on here. So I'll try, like I said, I'll try to do my best to keep you guys to where you can see it, but also make sure. Where did you get that from? Oh, the Bo Dallas. Yeah, the Bray Wyatt. It came with the Bray Wyatt figure, and I got this. It was this one, the Ringside Collectibles exclusive. So I got it from Ringside Collectibles. It was actually on sale for, I think I got this for $15 or $16. And so I think that was part of the reason why I got it, because I needed I wanted a Bray Wyatt. It came with the rocking chair, and it was like 16 bucks. So it was like a win-win, win-win-win. So I only have one Fiend. I do not have. I would like a Fiend. That would be cool to have. Am I doing this the right way? I'm not. That's why it wasn't working right. So I apologize. Am I being dumb? Well, yeah, me, me just being is being dumb. So I think I'm doing this wrong. Oh, there we go. 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 Boom. I did not see that. How can I? There we go. Okay, now I can actually see. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out this live chat thing, or the whole live. This is my first ever live stream, so I've never done this. So I'm just now. Do you? I can. I just now saw that I can see the comments and go through. I only have one Fiend, or of the Brave Figs. Do you have the Burnt Fiend? No, I do not have any Fiend. The only like Wyatt 6 anything I have is just this Bray Wyatt, and then I got the new Joe Gacy from the Series 120, the Elite Series 120. It was like the first in the line one. So I do have that one, but boom, we got that part of the rocking chair. Okay, now it tells me I need to put this little piece in here. And I put this onto these little slots here. I think that's how that goes. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool, got the little seat. Now we just have the front, it looks like. Now which way does it go? Okay, it says it's going this way. I think it goes this way. And it just slides in right there. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, the babysitting thing, I understand how that would go. Yeah, for the longest time, I mean, granted, I just got into action figure collecting like this year, but I did have other hobbies that, I wanted to collect stuff and do that. But with my dog, and he was young and I didn't want him chewing stuff up. So I kind of know I know kids and dogs are a little bit different, but I know that feeling like, yeah, I want this, but can't really do that. It's kind of cool. It looks like it actually, like, obviously it's in my hand, but so yeah, looks like it actually rocks too. Cool. And his rocking chair, it works. Awesome. That's actually like a really very, very super unique accessory. Never had anything like that. And heck, all that, and I haven't even gotten to the figure yet. All right. So, yep. Got the rocking chair. Does he come with a lantern? No. He does not come with a lantern. That was disappointing. Like, because I saw another one that did have the lantern, and I was like, ooh, do I want the lantern or do I want the rocking chair? And I was like, well, I've seen multiple ones that came with the lantern, but I only saw the one that came with a rocking chair, and I was like, I can probably get another lantern somewhere. I was like, the rocking chair, that's really unique, so that's why I went with that. But yeah, I do not have a lantern. I wish I did, but gonna pop these hands out real quick. You want these hands? Legends figure, Ultimate Edition, mine. Yeah, yes, the Ultimate Edition does have the lantern. So you also, looks like with this one, you get some open palm hands. Oh, coming to Target soon. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen that one. I think I know the one you're talking about. And here we go. Bray Wyatt himself. Let's go ahead and, oh, he's got some tie downs. Go ahead and pop these tie downs off real quick. Sorry for taking it out of camera real quick, but it's so much easier for me to lay the figure down and pop these off. So it looks like those are the only two. Okay, cool. So, bing, boom. But, oh, his hat went flying. Yeah, just Jey Uso'd his hat across the table. Get it? And I yeeted it. Sorry, that was, yeah, I'm real bad at jokes, so I apologize. All right, let me try to line that up and get you a good view of this. Oh, he's got little snakeskin boots. Oh, I like this. This is pretty cool. There we go. I'm trying to get him in focus for you. Yeah, not too bad. Give you a 360, and we'll kind of go over it after that. But yeah, he does also come with the hat, so take that off because I always have a bad tendency of hats falling off. So we'll check all the articulation. Not bad elbows. You know, the elbows aren't too bad. So check that out. And looks like, let's go on this side here. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, dislocated his shoulder. Not too bad. Yeah, pretty. He's got real smooth shoulders. So not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's check the ab crunch for y'all. Could be better, but not horrible. I don't expect too much out of the ab crunch. So I want to do MDT. Yeah, I think I remember the one you're talking about that MDT did. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, he is actually kind of like my inspiration for this channel. I say that's the whole reason I kind of started this channel was from watching his videos. So, but we'll check the kick here. The kick's kind of all right. Could be better. I did notice he does have pinned knees, which whenever you have this style of legs, it's, you know, like you're not really going to get too much, but also a lot of times these style legs don't have the pinned knees, so that's kind of different. So, but yeah, that's really smooth. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, yeah. Buttery. But yeah, not too bad. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and set him in this rocking chair real quick. Put the hat on him. Put those over there. Oh, and for those of you just joining us, or that maybe came in a little late or something, this is what we had earlier. We did start with the basic edition John Cena from the Farewell Tour. So, overall good figure. His hat doesn't come off. Upsets me. But for those of you who've been watching, you already heard me complain about that, so. John Cena sucks. Oh no! His hat went rolling again. Yeah, his hat Undertaker this time. Went rolling. Okay, I'm gonna stop with my jokes. They're progressively getting worse. And I've only had two. Alright, I'm trying to set him down in this rocking chair. He does not want to go. But, like, come on, man. It's like sitting in front of Cracker Barrel. Like, just relax and do it. And he is not wanting. Oh, there we go. Da-da-da-da! Yeah, I'm holding it, but that's basically... We got Bray Wyatt in the rocking chair. That's pretty cool. That will be fun, and... I don't know. Probably more fitting for my Ric Flair figure. And put him in the rocking chair. It's where he belongs. I love Flair, but... And I understand he's got to keep wrestling and doing all that because he had 7 wives, but that's his business. So, all right. 2 down, 1 to go. Alrighty, everybody. I appreciate y'all sticking with me for 25 minutes now. I mean, I guess 20 minutes. I kind of started at the 5-minute mark. So, alrighty. Last but not least, once again, thanks for watching. We got Stone Cold. We saved the best for last. This is for the people that have been watching. I've had this forever on my desk and have been like meaning to unbox it for the longest time. Just wanted to do it, and then finally it just kind of made sense to do it here for my first live video. Yes, and this is kind of like the, I guess the viral Stone Cold, because I know everybody and their brother has been wanting this one. Everybody talks about this one. I just noticed I haven't really been showing off the boxes, so I apologize. If you want to see the back of the Bray Wyatt box, that's what it sorry, I got hiccups. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna try to get that to focus a little bit. There we go. So if you want to read it real quick, you can. I'll probably sit it here for a minute. No, maybe not that long, but I know I'm a little shaky. I apologize. But boom, there you go. And that's what else comes in this line. I do have Ultimate Warrior. He's actually going to be Monday's video, so you'll see him very soon. But I say it backwards. I'm sorry. It might be just due to the orientation, so I apologize. Like I said, I had to mess with the orientation to get to film right, and so I apologize that it's backwards. I don't know why it's doing that. So yeah, that's weird. So I guess this is backwards as well. So I apologize. But yeah, we got Stone Cold. So there's the back of this box. Like I said, since it's backwards, I'm not gonna do that and hurt your brain trying to read backwards like this. This is not manga, so I'm not gonna make you do that. But let's go ahead and get into him. I'll pop him out of the box real quick. Ba-da-da-da. All right, let's see what we got. We got the extra head sculpts with it. We have the waters. We got, so I'm assuming that's cut off t-shirt. We got the trademark jorts, some handcuffs. Looks like we got the, oh, there's the, what? Oh, that's pretty cool. So they have, these are like bigger mic holding hands. Basically, they're beverage holding hands, is what I've gathered. So that's pretty cool. And then, yeah, you get the pointer finger hands. So let's go ahead and pop all those hands out real quick. Get that out of the way. So, these are the, like I said, the beverage holding hands. So, got those. Got your pointer fingers. Da-da-da-da. Set all this junk over there. All right, let's get these head sculpts out. I turned sideways whenever I tried to push it out. There we go. So it looks like we got kind of more like stoic, Stone Cold. Let me try. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, kind of like stoic Stone Cold. And then we got the laughing face Stone Cold. Ba-ba-ba. Got those. Oh. Those went flying. Like I said, you got your beverages. And let's see if I'm correct. And I am. Yeah. Those extra hands are definitely for holding a beverage. So that's pretty cool. Actually, I'll go ahead and pop both of those in there. Might as well. All right, got those in there. Get these little handcuffs out. I don't really know why he comes with handcuffs, and I don't know where I'd use them too much in a match, but or like for my pick fed or something. But got some handcuffs. Cool. Right, take that off. Yep, got your little cut off shirt. That one's pretty cool. Austin, kind of like as a skeleton. That's cool, yeah. But bad to the bones on the back. Then I didn't drop them. These Velcro? Oh, cool. They even Velcro. That's even better. Yeah, he's got those little trademark jorts. Oh, yeah, with the police after he got... Yeah, that's what it's from. You're right. Yeah, I knew there was a reason that he had them, but I just... I forgot. I'm getting all these little tabs off, so sorry that the figure's out of focus. Okay, cool. Popping out. Alrighty. Ba, 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 ba. Here we go. So since this is the ultimate, of course you get your good old butterfly shoulders, which are very nice. I like that so much. It's so nice to have. Say pretty good rotation on the shoulders. Got your double jointed elbows. And say that top joint never wants to move. I've given up at this point trying to make it move and do all that. I mean, it will move if you want it to, but a lot of times if you're just like doing that, like you got to kind of force it to go. But I'm not going to do all that. I'm lazy. Sorry. All right. You got your standard like swivel torso, or standard for the ultimates at least. Whoa, back here. So that's a really good, he's got a really good torso. So this is actually, yeah, very nice. So I'll check the kick real quick. Oh, wow. Yeah, not bad for, I did not expect him to have a good kick. So not too bad. Like I said, my expectations were very low in that department. Like I said, obviously stomping, I expect a lot from the stomping. So the knees better be good. Yeah, the knees aren't bad. Like I said, considering he's got a knee pad and the knee brace, yeah, that's not bad there. Check the other one real quick for y'all. Like I said, once again, he's got the knee pad on there, so these not. Oh, wow. These aren't pinned. No. Huh. I'm just used to the Ultimates having the pinned knees. I mean, I know some, I know it's not like a guarantee, like some don't, but kind of like with the Elites, some do and some don't, but huh. But all right, that's kind of interesting. He does not, but yeah, I guess for an unpinned knees, that's pretty good. He's got your standard, you know, he's got the toe articulation and all that good stuff that you get with the Ultimates. So, but overall, this is pretty good. So let's go ahead and get him in his outfit and, you know, play dress up real quick. We're gonna have a little tea party. Sorry, once again. My jokes are bad, but that's okay. I do this for fun, so. Ba, 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 ba. Get the jorts on. Oh yeah. If I can get it over the knee brace, I think these will actually fit pretty good. Like I said, it'll probably look a little funky, like sitting over the knee brace, but there we go, actually fit properly. Velcro it up. All right. Boom. Oh no! You got wardrobe malfunction. All right. Got pants. They are a little snugger than I thought they would be. I didn't expect Steve Austin to be a skinny jeans kind of man or skinny shorts kind of man, but I guess, to each his own. So there's nothing wrong with that. So, if you are, I am kinda used to be. So nothing wrong with it. Da, 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 da. Sorry, trying to get the skinny jorts. Thank you. Gosh darn it. I always have trouble with these like elasticy shirts. Like they're nice because they generally do fit like better than the ones with the Velcro on them. But yeah, I know the arms pop off. I know. I'm stubborn. I know they do. But like I said, I gotta be stubborn about it. I'm already this far. I've already committed. There we go. Got it. Oh yeah, that looks freaking cool. Pull that and get it to fit better. Fit right, I guess is the word. Yeah, look at that. Let's go. Let's get him actually looking all good. Well, Steve, if your thighs weren't so big, your jorts would fit better. Oh no! I undid the Velcro. I pulled too hard and popped off the Velcro. All right, we're just gonna have to live with that. It just kind of looks a little funky, but it is what it is. Let me try to get him all posed up good. I'll pop these hands off and get the proper Stone Cold hands in there with the proper accessories. Well, they're all kind of the same face, but boom. Stone Cold. There we go. In all his glory. I know he's got a little string hanging out. I'll fix that later. I'll clip that later. But this is a really cool looking figure. It might end up at some point going over on the display, because I do have a little bookcase over there, which I kind of have like my display. I got the Cody Rhodes and Pharaoh, Ultimate Warrior, and Papa Shango. That was that 2-pack, Ultimate Warrior, Papa Shango, and yeah, that new Cody Rhodes 2-pack with him and his dog. But every once in a while, I kind of rotate who's up there, so this one will definitely be a candidate to be put up there. So, because I did have the Undertaker up there, so if I got, well, I guess I do have a, well, I was gonna say if I had an Ultimate Edition Rock, but the Ultimate Edition Rock that I have is like it's Final Boss Rock. But if I had another from like maybe like Attitude Era or even like Ruthless Aggression Era, so that would be kind of cool. So if that's your only Austin you have, I have 1, 2, 3. I think I have 3 or 4 Austins. I think I have, including this one. I know for a fact I have 3, because I got that one. It was like the kind of him, like just with the Raw one, where it was like from his Raw, or the Raw Netflix one, where it was just him in like the regular like jeans and a t-shirt with the cooler and all that. I have that one. I have a basic one, and for some reason I think I have another one, but I don't know. I'd have to look for it. So I have either 3 or 4 Austins. So, but like I said, I like this one just because I think, it looks pretty cool. Because like I said, you got the the beverages, and then the outfit looks pretty cool. But alrighty. Well, for all of you that stayed the whole 40 minutes or watched the whole 40 minutes afterwards, thank you so much for joining me on our first ever live feed. Give you a quick little recap of what we had. So we, of course, started out with the basic John Cena from his farewell tour. Then we had Mr. Bray Wyatt with the rocking chair. Rest in peace, my friend. And then the last one was the Ultimate Edition Stone Cold. So that's what we had today. I appreciate all of you that watched this video, and to those of you that got me to the 50 subscribers that I needed to make live videos, thank you as well too. So awesome. Like you're all a part of this. So this is like been a really cool journey, because I never thought I'd even get to 10 subscribers, much less 50. So this has been fun. Thank you so much for joining along, and I'll see you next week. I say, as always, watch my videos for sneak peeks of what's coming up. This week, if you didn't watch the video from earlier, this week we have Ultimate Warrior and Great Muta for these Monday and Thursday videos for this upcoming week. So thank you all for joining. I appreciate y'all being here. Bye. Now, how do I end this? There we go.